Hey guys, Nathan here, or MomScareOK here today, and what we're bringing you today is a Nuketown Domination. Nuketown 2025 Domination. Yeah, I know, right? We haven't played Nuketown 2025 ever since December. Well, I haven't at least. Anyways, my final score today is 49-3, and we get our Warship of the VTOL. Anyways, so today, one thing I'd like to say is I'm sorry for uploading. Not as much. I've been repeating this line for a long time now because school is taking over my schedule. I have to worry about so much crap now. And, you know, I try doing best on that, and then I try making some time for YouTube. So, Sunday's the time for YouTube now. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about the console war of the PS3 versus the Xbox, versus Wii U, I guess you could say, because that is a current gen console. And I'll go into more detail. Anyways, we're running around like a scrub here at the MSMC. Before it was patched, so you're gonna see a lot of easy kills or BS kills across the map. So, anyways, as you guys know, the console war versus PS3, Xbox, and Wii U has been going on for a while now. For PS3 and Xbox specifically, the Wii U's just thrown in there. And I'm here to side on both sides here. As of I'm on the affirmative side and the negative side for both consoles here. So for the PS3, the strongest one out of PS3 and Xbox is the PS3 itself. Now you could say I'm a fanboy or something like that. You go right to you can go and look in your sources. I could cite some sources here that the PS3 does have better graphics than the Xbox. I can show it to you in a video, and I really don't care much for graphics as long as it's HD. I'm totally fine. That's just one major thing. But a thing the Xbox has against the PS3 is a good community. Not as community as a full, I meant the way how it's operating. Like the Xbox Live service looks really cool. You have more customization other than PS3, because PS3, you're pretty much stuck like an iPhone jailbroke. Before it's jailbroken, you are stuck in a state where you can't do much. The most you can do on your console is to either jailbreak it or just do it the legit way, where, you know, play it the legit way and just what you want to call it, edit your themes and stuff. You know, I do that every once in a while. I'm closing some things down, so if the video is lagging, I apologize, because I have so much things running faster. Okay, now this is running better, I guess. So yeah, I hold the PS3 and Xbox, they're equal consoles and stuff, but when you come to the Wii U, all my Wii U subscribers are gonna be like, why are you dissing on the Wii U and crap? I'm not dissing on it. I'm just saying that it is a current gen console. It's not a quote-unquote next gen console, because of the fact that it's barely stronger than a PS3. And that shows that, I mean, they're gonna argue back. 2 gigs of RAM. How much does the PS3 and Xbox have? 256. Well, if you want 2 gig consoles, right, you have to have a processor that's able to handle that, and that's what the Wii U does not have. It does not have a processor that can handle the amount of RAM that is inside the console. So basically, you're back at a Wii, basically the regular Wii, just a new design. That's what the Wii had. The Wii had the issue. It had bad hardware, but the processor could handle the bad hardware. And if you have good hardware, but the processor can't handle it, you're gonna get the results as a crappy hardware. So enough of this nerd talk crap. You pretty much have a Wii. So that's just, I'm gonna get rid of that right now. PS3 and Xbox, flipping back to you. The only bad thing about Xbox is the stuff. The console is cheap, right? But the accessories are expensive, such as Xbox Live, adding a keyboard to your controller. The PS3, the console's expensive, but the accessories are cheap, so it does kind of balance each other out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's definitely balanced. I have people when people side with one side. I've played both Xbox and PS3 probably about the same amount, actually. If not the PS3 a little more. The time I've played Xbox was a couple years ago, and within the year or two of now, because my friend Trace, if you're watching this, shout out to you, he used to let me come over to his house every once in a while, and we would play some Xbox, and that's pretty much how I got into the PS3 crap. If it wasn't for him, I would not have a PS3, because I couldn't adjust back to Wii when I played Xbox. So you can kind of thank the Xbox for making me want to get a PS3. Not just because, oh, I favor PS3 more, it's just because I couldn't go back to Wii because of the frame rate. So Xbox, yeah, you helped me get a PS3. But on topic here, the thing that Xbox has over another thing the Xbox has over the PS3 is the frame rate issue on Call of Duty consoles. As you know, any of you guys have, unless you've been living under a rock, every Call of Duty game you get is ported from the Xbox version. I think the exception is the PC. They have their different own dev team. Like I was saying is the PS3 on Black Ops, on Wii, and on PC, from what I heard, it all had frame rate issues, and we knew that game ran at about an average of like 30 to 40 frames per second, which is really bad. On the Wii it was completely normal, so it dropped down to like 20 something frames when you were host, but PS3 and Xbox, PS3 and PC, it ran so low frame rate, unless you had a computer that had about 5 injections of steroids, it ran so slow. And then on the Xbox it was completely flawless because, you know, the game was designed for Xbox and they had the advantage. So, you know, all you guys that have an Xbox, you have an advantage on that side. Now, the one thing everybody likes to throw out on the PS3 side is that, you know, free internet. Who doesn't want it? That's particularly the reason I got a PS3, honestly. The Xbox had free internet. I would have went with the Xbox, first of all, because of the controller. The controller is, in my opinion, way better. It does not give me cramps in the hand. It does make my hand sweaty, but it doesn't give me cramps. Another thing is the buttons are colorful. On the PS3, they're not really colorful at all, if you ask me. So, I mean, just, I guess the PS3 has some good things, the Xbox has some good things. Not one is better than the other. We all could agree that the Wii U kind of is not in the discussion of this right now because of the fact that it is not made for hardcore gamers at all. It's made for more of a family type gaming, and that's totally fine. I mean, we have a Wii in the living room. I have a Wii right now that's just collecting dust, but we have a Wii in the living room that we play Just Dance on. It's more of a family thing. It's not more of a Call of Duty thing, so if you want to continue a Call of Duty career, I recommend staying with the Sony and Xbox products, or Sony and Microsoft products, because the Nintendo products cannot simply handle a community or handle anything regarding Call of Duty, because no one really is getting banned on the Wii U. There's a couple on PS3 and Xbox that are getting banned for modding their devices or tampering with them, like they say. But anyways, we're going to dedicate the final round of this discussion to the next-gen consoles here. You're probably thinking, Kirby, why in the world, when you talk about this, are you going to get a next-gen console? And the first answer to that is I would like to talk about it because people have been wanting to, you know, that's all what people have been talking about is the PS4, Xbox 720, oh my god. And the answer to the second question, am I getting one? I do not absolutely know. If I get a job within this year, I'll have enough money for it. But I do have to save for a car, and I have to save for a driver's ed, so priorities, I guess you would say. So there is a slim chance I might not be getting one. There is a slim chance I might be getting one. Anyways, as you guys know, the PS4 and the Xbox 720, they're supposed to be coming out. I think the PS4 is supposed to be coming out later this year, and the Xbox is supposed to be coming out in 2014 or 2015 eventually. And here's the VTOL warship. It sounds like an engine that needs to be greased. So they're coming out within a couple of years. And from what I heard, the PS3 will have more RAM, but I really don't look at RAM because who needs 5 gigs, 6 gigs of RAM to run a simple disc? I think it's way overkill. If you need that much RAM, you're probably playing the PC version, which you know is kind of a powerhouse to handle. But it's a severe spawn trapping. Anyways, guys, a hunter got online. Yeah, guys, this is particularly the reason I was not uploading that much because I was at a friend's house. I was at Hunter's house. We were having fun in some ways, but anyways. The final score for this was 49-3. Got my VTOL warship, and this is probably the last VTOL you're going to see for a while because there's so much tryhards in this game, and I seem to give up on this game too easily, ask my clanmates and everything. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay and commentary, and remember, if you're an SMG user, you're a scrub. Hypocrisy here. Anyways, guys, I think you guys would want more assault rifle gameplay, so Scar H gameplay should be coming up sooner or later, or whatever gun I use next. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoy this gameplay / commentary, and I'll see you guys later, and have a great weekend. See ya.